Hey YouTube, so another short little video right here. The mower's propped up, as you can tell. The transaxle's still leaking. But as you can tell, I have a jack shaft. Okay. I got a belt that goes to the rear. I got these two. A little bit hard to turn right now because the belt's a little too tight, but I can turn it. And yeah, don't mind the vice grips. That's just holding it till I get this position set just right, and then I'll finally drill the hole. But I got a 1-inch shaft go-kart clutch from Amazon. It's been sitting around a little bit. I'm planning on, well, I already got the jack shaft made and everything. You can see my little bitty rear pulley in there. Boom, boom, boom. And here's this. So what my goal is with this is no more clutch. So this is the clutch lever arm. Everything that used to go to clutch like this is getting thrown in a pile, because clutch is going away. I don't want to foot clutch on this anymore. It's hard to not stall, especially with this gearing, where my finger is, especially with this gearing that's on this thing. So I'm going with a semi-auto. I'm still going to have 5 gears, just like normal, but I'm going to be able to change my gearing on the fly, and I'm also going to have a chain on the front, because I was having belt slip issues. Yeah. Another thing I'm running into, if y'all look in here, that's just about even. If you see about in the center of the screen, you can see the, here, I'll just line it up with the center of the shaft. You can see it right here. And this is apart from my steering. So I'm going to have to create some chain idler pulley things. But I'm just waiting for a sprocket to come in from Amazon to fit this shaft. So yeah. That's pretty much it. Just a small little update on the mower. There's my side pipe from the underneath. She's a little bit sooty in there because the brakes be running rich with a 21 horse carb. But yeah, leaks a little bit of oil. I just had to change the charging system out on it the other day because it blew up. But yeah, all of a sudden just started yawning. But yeah, YouTube, that's pretty much it. I got 2 different types of pillow blocks. One's a flat style, and one's the 2-bolt style. And I know this one is hard on the shaft because it's like a bushing, but I'm going to keep it well oiled, and then whenever I have a chance I will replace it with a bearing one. But yeah, it's going to be pretty hard routing this chain to here. If you look, it has to go just, I'll scoot back a touch. It has to go from there to there, but my steering is in the way. So either I'll have to figure out something else with that, or what I'm more than likely going to have to do is just route the chain probably up and down and up to clear that. It won't have to be a lot, but it will have to be some. And I already have, wherever the bag went, I have a thing of 41 chain already. Here it is up here. I already have a thing of 41 chain from whenever I did the motorized bike chain swap. 41 chain because the other one literally exploded. That's the bottom bearing. It's a PGN F204 bearing. And I don't know what the top one is. I mean the bottom one. I was originally trying to use that shaft out of an electric go-kart rear end, but it was too big. It's like some wonky size. It's still pretty early in the morning. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm definitely going to have to trim that shaft whenever I get the chain and everything set how I want it. Because that would be level with the ground. Imagine whacking that on something. The throttle don't stick no more. So, yeah, and I wired it. My battery better not be leaking. It ain't. I wired it temporarily. And, yeah, just don't look at that. The welds. But, fuel pump. And then another modification I did to this is, as you can tell, this has like literally no slop in it, and that slop is literally from the spindle. So, as you can see, there's a John Deere wheel on the other side. And this is the John Deere that went with it wheel. And they had bearings in them. Well, at the time, what I didn't know is you could take the Murray wheels, them style wheels, and press out the plastic bushings and put bearings in them. So that's what I did. And they literally spin forever compared to the old ones. But yeah, the rear end still leaks. And yeah, she's still spinning. And yeah, I had to change out the head and the head gasket, because it blew the head gasket and then it blistered the head mating surface. So yeah, a little bit of a bummer. And also I'm going to end up pulling this shaft out because it would run in the way of the chain. A lot of modifications are going to have to be done to this thing, but in the end I think it's going to be worth it. So yeah, semi-auto life. Not really proud of myself for making it a semi-auto, but what are you gonna do? It's a freaking mower. I know real men have manuals with clutches, but if I can get the rear wheel to spin, and the whole thing's on a stand and doing it one-wheeled, it's kind of hard to do. One-handed, I mean. But yeah, it spins. So yeah, YouTube, that's playing my diff. Oh, and it finally stopped. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, racing mower / mud mower update. Jackshaft. So yeah, I'm gonna get that sprocket in from Amazon one of these days and finish up on that. But you can kind of see it like that. Has to go from there to there. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys next time.